Our most recent project was a project for one of our clients for NBC Sports for the Kentucky Derby, and fabricating a custom horse trailer and taking that across the country as it made its way to New York for its launch in advance of the 148th Kentucky Derby. The project was a great one. It was a fast one. It was a quick one, and that's one of the reasons I decided to go with Line Media, because I know that they have quick turn capability and that we don't lose a ton of quality in that process, where some of those other larger manufacturers out there have very strict processes and regimented process to the point where if you don't have 6 to 8 weeks, or in this case, in this market, 8 to 12, not possible. Where Line Media always feels like as long as I got 2 to 3 weeks and we know what we're doing and we have our art approved in advance, we can probably get it done. This project definitely had its bumps. We had bought a used trailer off the market and it had issues that we hadn't planned on and necessarily had it in the timeline to fix. Line Media was able to overcome that. Budget is another one that was tight on this one. It was probably a little smaller than it should have been. Both time and money were short. But when I came to line with the project, they looked at it and said, no, I think we can achieve it. And they did. One of the most wonderful things about the experience was working directly with the fabricators, collaborating back and forth with the fabricators in the final phases of decoring and propping this trailer, and like literally having a one-on-one conversation directly with the person who's ultimately going to put the screw into the wall and put the asset into its final position. So that was just, you can't replace that. You can't do that via Zoom. You can't do that via meeting. It just was wonderful to literally work with the person who's actually doing the work as they move left to right through the project. So one of the great things in the final 48 hours of production is we as an agency, so Line Media didn't have to focus on that, decided to do the final touches, the decor aspect or the decorating aspect of the interior of that trailer. They let us ship everything in. They let us come in here, set up shop, put computers up, everything, cameras, do what we wanted to do, and then just basically had free reign to walk back and work directly with the foreman who were actually working on the trailer and finishing the fine touches of fabrication. And then we were working side by side with them, behind them in some cases, sometimes asking for assistance as we propped and decored out. So here we are taking over their staff break room, this large facility that they have with tables and chairs and computers and boxes everywhere. And they let us do it. Didn't stop us. In fact, they embraced it, and just being able to go out there all day long and work directly with those fabricators versus having to send an email or set up a meeting or going through the production manager, and just respect, although we're respecting the production manager's needs, but at the same time, being able to work directly with the people who are doing the fabrication, huge for us.